On September 7th, 2018, the world lost more than just a rapper. We lost a voice that was honest, vulnerable, real. This is the story of Malcolm James McCormick, better known as Mac Miller. Mac Miller was born on January 19, 1992, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. From a young age, music became his world. He taught himself how to play multiple instruments: piano, guitar, drums, whatever he could get his hands on. By the age of 15, he had already started rapping. In 2010, he released his breakout mixtape, KIDS, and suddenly, everything changed. The internet started paying attention, and Mac Miller was on his way to becoming a star.
I only have one thing to say. I hate you, Donald Trump.
In 2011, Mac released his debut album, Blue Slide Park. It debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts, something almost unheard of for an independent artist. He quickly became one of the most exciting young names in hip-hop. But behind the success, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. The pressure of fame, the expectations, and the lifestyle, they all started to take a toll on him.
He was really, really wonderful in the studio. He comes in and he plays 5 or 6 things the first night, and I was floored because there was stuff that ended up on both albums. There was more hip-hop leaning stuff, and it was great and funny and personal.
Mac didn't want to be just another party rapper. He evolved. His music became deeper, more experimental, more honest. Projects like Watching Movies with the Sound Off and the mixtape Faces revealed a completely different side of him. He spoke openly about addiction, depression, and self-doubt. His music became a reflection of his inner battles, and for many fans, that honesty made him even more relatable. In 2016, Mac Miller found something that seemed to ground him: love. He began a relationship with Ariana Grande, someone he had known for years. Their connection wasn't new. They had worked together before, laughed together, grown together. But this time, it was different. This time, it was real. To the outside world, they looked like the perfect couple. They smiled in interviews, supported each other publicly, and shared moments that felt genuine and unfiltered. Ariana once described Mac as one of her best friends. For a while, it felt like Mac had found peace. But love doesn't always heal everything. Behind the scenes, Mac was still fighting battles that no one else could fully see. Addiction, pressure, inner pain, and sometimes, even love isn't enough to save someone from themselves. In 2018, the two went their separate ways. It was heartbreaking. Ariana later spoke about how difficult it was to watch someone you love struggle and feel powerless to help. And for fans, it felt like something had shifted. Because if even love like that couldn't hold things together, you knew things were getting serious. In August 2018, Mac released his album, Swimming, a deeply personal project, full of reflection, growth, and vulnerability. Many consider it his greatest work. The album felt like a man trying to stay afloat, trying to keep going, despite everything. On September 7th, 2018, the world went quiet. Mac Miller was found unresponsive in his home in Los Angeles. At first, it didn't feel real. Mac had passed away from an accidental overdose. He was only 26 years old. 26, the same age as so many artists we've lost before. The news spread fast. Social media filled with shock, disbelief, heartbreak, fans, friends, artists. Everyone was asking the same question: how did this happen? But if you listened closely to his music, you could hear it. The pain, the loneliness, the quiet cries for help hidden between melodies. Mac had always been honest, maybe too honest. And that's what made this loss feel so personal. Because people didn't just lose an artist, They lost someone who helped them feel understood, someone who made them feel less alone. After his death, Ariana Grande posted a simple message: "No more demons." 3 words. That said everything.
Million singles sold, and that's what they look at success as. I look at it, for me, as being able to touch and affect people in a positive way, and have music that lasts for a long time, have a long career, being able to be influential in a positive way.